Morning. Right, this is our first video in Prague. We're just on the way to the train station to meet Charlie's friend Zdeněk, and we're walking past the Powder Gate, which hopefully you can see up there.
It was one of the entrances into old Prague in the 12th century.
There's quite a few apparently dotted around Prague, but this is the one pretty local to our hotel, as our hotel's about 5 minutes the other side of Wenceslas Square. Yeah, so just on the way to the train station. Very cobbly streets.
Yeah, that's how it was in the 60s.
Feet.
They delivered the 20th century. That's over 100 years old.
Where are we?
Prague Masarykovo.
Praha Masarykovo. This is a Prague station.
The oldest station in Prague.
There you go, and a little bit of history to accompany it. We found him.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
This is Zdeněk.
Hello again. Say hi, Charlie.
Hi.
He's in his element. We've travelled about an hour and 20 minutes outside Prague to Luzhna, Rakovnica, and we're at this engine factory museum shed type thing. Thrilling. I've gone around every train here and I finally got in a cab of one. I don't know what it is. It looks pretty old. Don't think you meant to. But in my excuse I can't read the Czech signs. So it's alright. Bored of trains now. Time for beer. And now they've gone. So this is what it was like inside a communist train.
Yeah.
Pretty empty. From Charlie's childhood. These are where the poor customers would be, with their own little stove in the train to keep the train warm. And this is where the richer people would have been, in their own little cabins. And then the bog. Ooh, good. So many trains. Just getting on the train back to Prague, and we've walked up the platform so Charlie can get a photo. And he's happy. And I've just seen chickens. Don't know if you can see them or follow my finger to them, but there are chickens on the train track. Just chilling. Yaz will like the fact that I've taken those. So it's quarter to 12, is it?
Yeah.
Quarter to 12 on the 23rd. We're right at the top of Wenceslas Square. With a lovely view all the way down to the bottom. And this was, well, this is their biggest museum. Is it an art gallery or a museum?
It's a state museum.
The State Museum, there you go. And you can see all of the pepper marks on the pillars where the Russians were shooting from all the way at the bottom when they invaded in 1969. But they've repaired them. Not very well, but they have repaired them. I feel like the Beatles. Charlie's finally got his camera sorted out. Happy days, Chazels. He's had his little flirt with the camera lady in the shop. So now we're off to get some lunch and then go to the Communist Museum. Charlie's getting a flashback from his childhood. And here we've got a statue of his absolute hero,
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
And that's the young pioneers. I used to be one.
Okay. Here we are after the Communist Museum. We've got our full pervert kit out.
It's a zoom lens, Adam. 2
beverages. The Communist Museum was very insightly, if that's a word. Can that sit there? Nah. Yeah, Communist Museum was very good. Got to see how Stalin treated Charlie's people, which was awful. Oh, no. Charlie nearly cried at a little video we watched in there. Well, welcome to Charles Bridge. Pretty massive and pretty heaving. Apparently none of the statues on the bridge are real. Supposedly they're all remakes. What are they called? Remakes?
Replicas.
Replicas, that's the better word. Yeah, real ones are too valuable apparently.
Charles Bridge Umpar Band here.
This is it. Oh, with a big Jesus as well. Where would we be without him? This is the Czech Republic's Charles Bridge's famous band. World famous.
Bye bye blues, bye 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 blues. Birds sing, bells ring, bye, 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 blue.
Just getting directions, as you can see, to a wall with supposedly John Lennon on with the Beatles lyrics. Well, I'm finally at the wall. It's this massively graphed up wall here, but I can't find the John Lennon thing on. There's a head down there, I think it could be him. It's absolutely massive. This is all of it. Well, we've just come around the corner from the John Lennon wall, opposite the John Lennon pub, and we found this lovely little serene bar next to a pinwheel. Wow. Lovely little pub. And this is amazing. Here's something fun. During communism, 1948-1989, 170,938 people emigrated. Charlie is one of those numbers. 327 died crossing the border. 205,486 but what? Persecuted. Prosecuted. 248 executed, and 4,500 died in prison. There you go. And Charlie belongs to this category here. Morning. It is the morning of the 24th. We're just on our way. Well, we've just had to park the car because we couldn't park it at the car park that we had it in because they were full up. Yeah, so we had to move the car, which was a bit annoying. So we've just done that. We're on our way to the castle now. That's on the agenda for today. Castle and a church where the partisans were killed when they killed.
Might have to do it
what was his
tomorrow.
name? Hydrick.
Yeah, might have to do it tomorrow.
But the castle's on the agenda today. So we're doing that now. We're just walking down Wenceslas Square. So that was the funicular railway that we just came up on. You should have just seen some photos then. It takes about 5 minutes to get up. We couldn't be asked to walk up the hill to the castle, so we got on the railway. Hi GP, we're halfway to the castle. The castle is actually just up there, but we've come the wrong way and we can't get through to there. But we've got a lovely view of Prague from up here, and someone left
an
unopened can of beer. So we've got half-time refreshments. Well, we're at the Prague Castle. It is here. Check out the architecture on that. Not small. So this is the old king's small room where he ate. No, it's not a picture, it's a video. Shh, don't tell them. They don't know. It's a nice hat. This is the oldest street in Prague. Golden Street. Back to what, 12th century is it? About the 12th century. This green one here is one house. And it's just got literally a bedroom. It's got the bedroom, the toilet, the bathroom, everything in it. Just one room. Up until 1952 there was only one toilet on the whole street. Look at that. And got another amazing view of Prague. It's bigger than you think, but most cities are, aren't they? Huge. I'm on a tram in Prague. Well, this is Prague from the top of, what is it?
Tower.
It's the castle down there. So we've decided to walk down the observatory rather than shut up camera. Rather than take the lift, and we're about 10 seconds down it, and Charlie's got a bit scared and run off because there's no windows. You can just I need to get down because we're meeting someone for dinner. I wonder if Charlie's at the bottom yet. Well, this is last. He's had too much to drink. Last video of the day on the 24th. Just gone out for dinner with Zdeněk and his girlfriend, his wife?
His girlfriend.
Girlfriend, Jana. Which was nice.
Too
much beer. And we're just walking over Charles Bridge for a little late night stroll.
Yeah.
And then get the metro back, or the underground, as they call it. But in the meantime, this is Charles Bridge at night. Castle on the hill. It's the morning of the 25th. We've just woke up and had breakfast. I haven't had a shower yet because Charlie's had like 5 poos today.
1.
2. What are we doing today? We're going to Charles Bridge, Lennon Wall again, just for an extra few photos, and a church, which is where the people who killed Heydrich were killed. So that's what we're doing today. And that is about it really. It's our last full day in Prague, isn't it?
Mhm.
Sad?
Yeah.
But on to Brno next. Brno. And this is the station, Praha Hlavní nádraží. It's the station that his parents packed him up 34 years ago, gave him a little rucksack with a teddy bear in and said, we're going to England. But they didn't tell him that until they were outside checkout, obviously. But this is the station they left from. He can't remember what platform though. Too long ago. So we're inside the crypt where the partisans were killed, the ones that killed Reinhard Heydrich in the war. Heydrich was the guy in charge of Czechoslovakia. They hid in here and they were shooting out of that window at the Nazis. We've just come outside of the church now. This is the window that you can see all the Germans were shooting at, trying to get them inside. More memorials. These are all the people that died as a result of the assassination of Heydrich. This is the church they were hiding. And after torturing a load of family members, the Nazis worked out that they were hiding in here. And they were forced down into the crypt, which you've probably just seen, because I went there first, because it's downstairs. And then that's where they were killed. 6 of them were shot to the head by themselves. They committed suicide. 1 died as a result of his wounds. Well, this is our last video in Prague, or possibly one of the last videos in Prague. Definitely the last one in the hotel. We've just packed up. It is 11:21 and we've got to check out by 12. So we're going to be leaving in 2 seconds. I'm wearing Yaz's present, which by now she hopefully would have seen. But not much on the agenda today. We've got to go to a bookstore just to get a book for Charlie because he wants some trading book. Right, and then on our way to Brno. Brno, yeah, so keep updated.